In today's video, I'll be finding out which event pass unit is the best on endless mode in toilet tower defense. Right now, there's a total of 7 event pass units, so I'll be starting with the oldest pass with the Frost DJ Speaker Man and the Sinister Titan TV Man, and I'll be working my way up to the newest one, which has the Scientist Clockman. But before we begin, make sure to leave a like and subscribe so we can hit 200,000 subs before the end of the year. We've gained so many subs recently, so definitely subscribe to join the Man of Taj army. And also join my Discord server for sneak peeks for future videos. Link will be in the description. And like every other challenge, we're going to be bringing ourselves a Santa TV Man for this challenge. And let's equip the Frost DJ Speaker Man right now. And yeah, without any more waiting, let's hop into our first match right now. Here we go. And just like every other challenge, we're going to be fully auto-skipping the entire time. So yeah, let me just start off with placing all of my farms down. And now that we have all of our farms as level 2, I'm definitely going to place a Frost DJ Speaker Man over here. In fact, as soon as this skips, we're going to place it down exactly here. So let's place it. And I remember a while ago, Talanthric said that this animation wasn't even really supposed to be a thing. Evan said while he was scripting it, it just started dancing like this, which is actually kind of funny. But yeah, when you first place it, it actually has 250 damage, 15 range, and then a cooldown of 1 second. And yo, for some reason, the Frost DJ Speaker Man didn't even attack those toilets right there. That was definitely weird. I mean, I guess I'll just place the second one down over here. It's not too big of a deal. And I actually ended up placing a few more down because I realized that this thing doesn't even rotate. Basically meaning it only attacks where its AoE is. It can't go any further than that. Definitely a weird way for it to attack, but it's okay, I guess. Unfortunately, they are getting stunned, which means they can't even really attack that much. So I think we're definitely gonna have to tank that damage right there. And I'm gonna have to place another one right here and definitely upgrade it, or else we would be dead for sure. But luckily, as soon as this skips one more time, we can fully max ourselves out. So there we go. And I think for this challenge, it's actually a smart idea to place one right here. So I want to test something out. If I do it exactly like this, and if it's fully maxed out, it might be able to reach this entire straight array right here. And yeah, my method is actually right. Look, it attacks all of this area, which is crazy. In fact, I'm going to place another one right here and max out this one next. This is definitely a weird spot to place them, but it makes sense because look, it reaches all of this area now. In fact, I also think I'm going to place one right about here, and then we'll max out this one next. So there we go. Now it reaches all of this area. I think we'll place a third one right here and max out this one. So yeah, that's 4 maxed out. I think we're going to place another one right here and max out this one just like that. And yeah, these things actually have a pretty massive range. It's definitely beneficial. We'll place another one right here and max out this one now. And in fact, I think I'm going to sell all these back here because they're not really helpful at all. And yeah, now I'm going to start placing them next to these ones over here. It doesn't reach as much, unfortunately, but it's still definitely beneficial for sure. In fact, we'll fit another one behind this one and put it like that. This is definitely a very unique unit. It's definitely tough to find a good spot for it. But yeah, here's the wave 30 boss. We should definitely be able to take this thing out. In fact, we might as well place another one over here. That way we can for sure get it. So yeah, it's definitely looking like we're gonna be able to get it. And we got it. Let's go. And yeah, pretty much now I'm just gonna fully max out every single one that we can place. I mean, there's really no great spots left, but I'll still place them wherever I can. And yeah, for now I think we're gonna place the final one right here and max it out. So yeah, we're pretty much fully maxed out now aside from our farms. In fact, as soon as this skips one more time, we'll definitely sell all 3 of these. That way we can fully max ourselves out. So yeah, let's sell everything right now. We'll place one right here and max it, another right here and max it, and then the final one right about here and max it. So yeah, now we're fully maxed out. Let's see how far we can get. In fact, we're already on the glitch toilet wave. I'm actually kind of worried that we're not going to be able to get it. I mean, this thing has 1 million HP. It's definitely a lot. And it's looking like it may speed up as well. This is not looking good. I mean, yeah, it keeps on wrapping around these units right now. I'm actually really surprised it's not going max speed yet. But yeah, it's down to 500k health. We actually may be able to get it. And yo, it looks like we are able to get it. Let's go. And we got it. And yeah, so far so good. We're actually keeping up pretty well. I mean, sure, stuff is getting over here, but there's still so much AoE left for us to have. I think the most similar unit to this unit right here is definitely the mewing TV. Actually, no, probably the alarm. I'm pretty sure this thing has 270-degree AoE, so it's a little bit worse than the alarm. But yo, I think this is finally gonna kill us right here. I mean, yeah, there's no way we do 1.4 million damage damage anytime soon. So yeah, GG's. All the way to wave 43 with the first event pass unit. I'll take it. Up next is actually the final tier in the pass. We do have the Sinister Titan TV, man. I remember when Endless first came out, this thing was always used. It was mainly used because the old godly couldn't be boosted with the booster units, which made this thing super overpowered. I remember getting past like wave 150 with it. But yeah, let's see how it holds up on Endless today. Here we go. This thing is a bit expensive to place, so I am gonna have to place it pretty badly, unfortunately. So I think for now we'll place it right about here. Let's use our extra money ability, that way we can afford it, and yeah, we'll place it here. This thing should do a pretty good job of holding up for now. I mean, on level 1, it already does 750 damage every 0.5 seconds. So yeah, this thing should clutch up for at least a while. And finally, by wave 16, I'm definitely gonna get this thing to level 2. I mean, it's doing a great job of keeping up for now, but it's definitely time to upgrade it. So yeah, this should be able to take care of everything for at least until we're fully maxed out. And yeah, unfortunately, it did take us one extra wave, but we finally got fully maxed out by wave 21. And since this thing has 45 range when maxed out, I think I'm gonna place the first one right about here. And yeah, we'll start leveling up this one for sure. So yeah, there's level 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and finally by wave 30, we fully maxed it out. When maxed out, this thing does 12,000 damage, has 45 range, and a cooldown of 0.2. In my opinion, this is definitely the best looking Titan. I mean, just look at the back of it and its shoulder pads. They're super cool. And yeah, now we'll start leveling up this one for sure. And yo, why is stuff already getting pretty far? This is not looking good. I mean, this stuff right here has over 1 million health combined. Luckily, we should barely be able to get it, but it's definitely gonna be close. And yeah, it looks like one did get by, but this one over here should be able to take it out. In fact, just to be sure, we're gonna get this thing to level 4. And yeah, we're gonna get it no problem now. Let's go. We'll place another one right here and max out this one next. And yo, this time we were definitely able to get the glitch toilet a lot earlier. Let's go. And yeah, it looks like unfortunately a lot of stuff with a ton of health is gonna get by. I mean, there's literally no way we get both of these UFOs. We got the first one pretty easily, but this one is definitely gonna get by. Then again, we do have this Sinister over here, which should be able to clean up anything below 100k. But stuff with like 600k is definitely not gonna get through. But stuff with 600k is definitely gonna get by. I mean, we were able to max out a total of 3 before we lost, so I guess I'll take it. We might as well try to max out this one in the back, that way we can do even more damage to the ones that are incoming. But it looks like we are gonna lose yet again to the laser scientist toilet. So yeah, that's GG's once again. And we lost. Only wave 40 this time. We did slightly worse. And the crazy thing is that this unit was actually from the last tier of the pass, whereas the Frost DJ Speaker Man was only like tier 20 if I were remembering correctly. So I guess the worst one from the pass is actually better than the best one. The next event pass to ever be introduced into the game was actually the Easter event. This thing had another 2 event pass exclusive only units, which was the Dual Blade Bunny Man and then also the Titan Bunny Cameraman. So we'll start off with the legendary and then we'll do the mythic. So yeah, without any more waiting, let's try it out. And yeah, to start things off, we'll place it in the same spot as always, so right about here. When you first place this thing down, it does 300 damage, has a small range of 15, and then a cooldown of 1 second. It's definitely a pretty good legendary if I do say so myself. And I decided to level it up to level 2, that way it does 750 damage every 0.5 seconds. Now it should do a lot more damage, which is definitely gonna help us. And yo, a lot of stuff is getting by because it keeps on getting stunned, unfortunately. So I am definitely gonna place another one right over here, and then we'll level up this one now. And this should be able to take care of pretty much everything again. And yeah, like always, by wave 20, we got all of our farms fully maxed out. I think I am also gonna max out this Dual Blade Bunny Man right here, that way we can definitely take out everything. So when maxed out, this thing does 1800 damage, has 20 range, and a cooldown of 0.4. It is definitely not the greatest, but it's still okay, I guess. So yeah, we'll place a bunch more down for now. These things are pretty cheap to place and max out, so it won't be too long until we're fully maxed. We just probably won't live all that time, unfortunately. Luckily, we are doing a pretty good job of keeping up with everything right now. We're even able to clear out all of this stuff over here. And I also decided to place a ton more over here, because this is actually a pretty decent spot to have them. So yeah, there's all of those ones maxed out as well. I also have one over here, that way it can take out all these toxic launchers over here. I'll continue placing a few more down over this way as well. In fact, now I think it's time for us to sell all 3 of our farms. That way we can place the final 3 down. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. And yeah, there we go. We are officially fully maxed out. Let's see if we're even able to take out the dual buzzsaw toilet. I kind of doubt it because it does already have only 50%, but it's definitely not looking great either. We'll see though. Maybe these over here will be able to take it out. I mean, we do have a total of 7, so it's definitely possible. I just don't think it's very likely, unfortunately. Anyway, it's at less than 200k, so maybe we'll be able to. And dang, it looks like it got by with only 77k. GG's. All the way to wave 30 with that one. I guess I'll take it for only being a legendary. Anyway, now it's definitely time to use the mythic. So yeah, let's equip it right now. This thing is definitely pretty good for only being a mythic as well, but let's see how far we can get with it. In fact, as soon as this skips one more time, I should have exactly enough to place it down. So yeah, let's place it exactly enough like I said. And this thing should be able to clear out pretty much everything for at least a while. So I'm not really gonna worry about upgrading it for now. Instead, I'm definitely gonna focus on maxing out every single one of these farms. Okay, yeah, I think it's definitely time to upgrade it finally. So yeah, we're upgrading it by wave 13. It definitely took a while, but it's definitely worth it. And it actually looks like it does piercing finally. So this definitely got a big upgrade from only being single target. And yeah, there we go. By wave 20, we maxed out our final farm. I think since this thing has 55 range when maxed out, we'll place it right about here. And we'll start upgrading this one instead. Unfortunately, this next upgrade does cost 14,500, so it's definitely very expensive. But this should be the final one as well. And yeah, there we go. By wave 23, we got it fully maxed out. So when maxed out, this thing does 8,500 damage, has a massive range of 55, and then a cooldown of 0.2. I think we're actually gonna sell this one over here. That way we can place another one right behind this one like that, and then we'll start maxing out this one next. And it's actually looking like we're gonna be able to max out every single one of these every 3 waves or so. I placed this one a little bit more back because now it actually reaches this corner, unlike this one where it didn't. So yeah, I actually think I'm gonna place another few next to these ones, just like that, and now I'll max out every single one of them. So there's 5 maxed out, and yo, here's the toilet that literally always kills us. It looks like we're actually gonna be able to get it. Let's go. We've literally died to that thing almost every single run this entire video, so it's glad that we're finally able to get it. But yo, I may have spoken a little bit too soon. Stuff is getting really far again. I mean, I'll continue placing for now, but I don't think it's really gonna make a big enough difference. I mean, this police mutant toilet literally has 1.5 million health still. Actually, yo, hold up. It looks like we're actually shredding through it. We got it. And we may be able to get this last mutant. Yeah, we got it. But there's 10 maxed out. It is definitely not looking good, though. I think we may finally lose now. Yeah, it looks like a few things are getting by at last. We may be able to get this soldier rocket launcher toilet when it gets over here, but it's definitely not likely. Let's see if we're able to, though. And yeah, not a surprise. It got by with a little bit under 500k health. So yeah, wave 46 beats it. Not bad at all. I think this is officially the new best. And yeah, the final pass that was ever released was actually in the clock event. In the clock event shop, we actually do have the tab with the event pass. In it, we have the clock spider, the guardian clockman, and then also the scientist clockman, which I can actually claim right now. Yes, I did save it for this video. I'll definitely start with the most common one, which is obviously the clock spider, and then we'll work our way up to the tier 51, which is obviously the scientist clockman. But without any more waiting, let's hop into a match with this unit right now. Here we go. Anyway, as soon as this skips one more time, we'll place the clock spider exactly in this spot right here. So let's place it. And yo, what the hell? It fell through the floor. Evan, fix your game, buddy. What are you doing? Everybody tell Evan in the comments, hashtag fix your game. But yeah, back to upgrading our farms for now. And yeah, finally by wave 17, now I actually ended up maxing this guy out a little bit more. In fact, I think I'm also gonna get it to level 3. That way it can do even more damage. And yeah, finally by wave 20, we maxed out our final farm. In fact, this thing is actually in a decent spot to where I'm actually gonna max this one out as well. So yeah, there we go. We fully maxed it out. When maxed out, this thing does 7,000 damage, has 75 range, a cooldown of 0.25, and then has a walk range of 65 and a walk speed of 15. I think now I'm definitely gonna place a ton more of these guys down, so that's what I'm gonna do for now. In fact, we might as well just do a little bit of a time lapse, so I'll see you guys at the end of it. And finally, by wave 48, we got our last spider TV maxed out. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is the wave that we lost to last time, so we're already ahead of schedule. In fact, once we skip about one more wave, I'm gonna sell all 3 of my farms. That way we can place the final 3 clock spiders down. Oh wait, here's the laser scientist toilet that we lost to last time. Yeah, we're shredding through it, and we got it. Let's go. Yeah, let me sell all 3 of my farms because I don't really need them anymore. And now let me place the last 3 clock spiders down. I'll place one right here and max it, another right here and max it, and then the final one right here and max it. And yeah, now we're pretty much fully maxed out. There's literally nothing else I can do now, so I guess we just have to hope that we can get past wave 60 or even 70. I mean, this is already the new best unit, so I don't really see any other unit getting any further than this. And yeah, we're all the way up to wave 56 now. We're not actually doing a pretty good job of keeping up with everything. I mean, sure, some stuff is getting all the way to about here now, but nothing's getting even close to over this way. And now we're finally on wave 60. Let's go. This is the furthest we've ever been all video, and stuff is finally getting to this point in the game. Back before this unit got nerfed, this unit could get all the way up to like wave 80 if I remember correctly. It was super overpowered, but unfortunately the nerf just completely ruined the unit. But yeah, here's the frost skeleton toilet. Let's see if we're even able to take it out. And now everything is gonna start targeting it as well. Oh wait, unfortunately these skeleton toilets are getting in front of it. It may take a second for it to be targeted again. Okay, now everything's targeting it, but it may be too late already. I mean, it's almost to this point in the game. Some clock spiders are already turning around. But yo, it looks like we're barely able to get it. Let's go. We're definitely getting close to losing, unfortunately. I mean, stuff just keeps on getting further and further. In fact, this scientist toilet still has 1 million HP. I mean, we were barely able to get it, but there's just more and more hell. I mean, this rocket launcher toilet literally has 10 million HP. But you know what? I'm pretty happy because we made it all the way to wave 69. Let's go. But yeah, it's looking like this is the end for us. There's still 2 giant smooth toilets with 2.3 million and 3.8 million. I mean, that's over 6 million health in combined. This is not looking good. And even though they are coming over this way, it's definitely not going to be enough. So yeah, GG's all the way to wave 66. I'll take it. This is about 20 waves better than the last few units, so I'll take it for sure. Up next on the list, we actually do have the Guardian Clockman. This thing is a mythic and it does piercing, so let's see how far we can get with it right about now. And yeah, I think I am going to use our extra money ability. That way we can place it down exactly right here. This is definitely a pretty bad place to place it, but it's definitely a good enough to get every single thing right here. There's actually assassin toilets incoming, so I'm definitely going to place another one down for sure. And yeah, there we go. By wave 20, we maxed out our final farm. Now I'm definitely going to start placing these guys directly in the center, so probably right about here. And then I'll start maxing out this one next. And as soon as it skips one more time, just like that. And finally, by wave 24, we can fully max it out. When maxed out, this thing does 45,000 damage a second, has a massive range of 60, and then whenever it hits toilets, it actually slows them by 60%. So yeah, this thing is very overpowered for sure. And I think we're also gonna do another time lapse of me maxing out a ton of these, so I'll see you at the end of it. And finally, by wave 66, we maxed out our last Guardian. And in fact, this is actually the wave that we lost to last time, so let's see if we can even beat it. I do plan on selling my farms once I'm around 70,000 cash as well. But here's the Beret rocket launcher toilet that we lost to last time. It does look like we're gonna be able to get it with ease, which is awesome. And yeah, we got it. Let's go. But yeah, unfortunately, stuff is definitely getting pretty far now. Luckily, the Guardians are able to keep up pretty well, but it's just not enough, unfortunately. I think I am actually going to sell all 3 of my farms now. We should have enough to place the final 3 down. I guess we'll find out right now, though. So yeah, let's place the final one down and see if we have enough. And yeah, we barely do. Let's go. So yeah, I guess now we're pretty much fully maxed out. Now it's just a matter of what wave we're even able to get to. And yo, hold up. I totally forgot about these back here. I don't think we're going to be able to max out these, unfortunately. I mean, I guess we'll sell them and then we'll place another Guardian down, but I totally forgot about these. Dang, that really sucks. But it doesn't really matter anyway because some stuff is finally getting by. Luckily, we should do enough damage to get them over here as well, though. Well, at least this one for sure. But yo, hold up, a glitch toilet. Oh no, we're gonna lose. No way. And yeah, we lost to that glitch toilet, unfortunately. But yo, it looks like we did a total of exactly one wave better than the last one. I mean, I'll take it, but that is definitely unfortunate that we lost to a glitch toilet. Anyway, we're finally down to our last unit, the Scientist Clockman. Let me sign this thing real quick, and yeah, let's test it out in-game. You thought I wasn't gonna claim this, huh? Let me claim it real quick. Now we'll play. And yeah, I think we'll place our first one right here. On level 1, it spawns a barrier with 3,000 health and gives 200 extra dollars as well. This thing is definitely a good money unit. It's just not really great for DPS, unfortunately. In fact, it's actually worth it to place another one down, so that's what I'm gonna do for now. And yo, some toilets actually got by, so I am gonna have to place even more down, and I'm actually gonna have to upgrade these as well. That's unfortunate that I had to place it over here, but it's really not that big of a deal. So yeah, I guess for now, we'll definitely focus on maxing out every single one of our farms. And now we have all 3 of these as level 4. I'll definitely start maxing them out one by one, and in fact, I think I'm actually gonna sell all 3 of my Santas. I mean, I don't really need them anymore because I am getting 1,000 per wave now. But yeah, there we go. We finally maxed it out. When maxed out, it does 600,000 health, and it doesn't really say how much DPS it does, but I'm assuming it does around 2,000. So yeah, I guess now we'll just max out every single of the other ones as well. There's the second one maxed out, and finally by wave 25, I maxed out the last one. So yeah, I guess now we're fully maxed out. There's really nothing else I can do. And yo, somehow we made it all the way to wave 30 with this unit. I mean, it's basically only a farm. It only has 600,000 health on it. So one of these can't even tank the flying dual buzzsaw toilet. And if you're wondering why I only placed a total of 3 down, you can't place any more than that, unfortunately. And yo, how did these parasite toilets get through? What the heck? They just completely bypassed that unit. That is very weird for sure. But yo, let's see if we can take it, and yeah, obviously we can. But we've already lost one of ours. That is not good. And we lost both of them. At least both of them did spawn back, so we are fine for now. And luckily, this third one can tank both of these. So yeah, now we have to hope both of these regenerate in time as well. And yo, there goes one of ours, and the second one. These large hard toilets got by somehow, and I don't even know why they didn't take any damage. They were literally in the front, so it's definitely weird. Like, watch, even though that thing took it out, it still goes all the way through. See? It's definitely a bug for sure. So yeah, I guess we're finally dead now. We lose in 3, 2, 1, GG's. Only wave 30 with this one. I'm pretty sure this is the worst one. So yeah, that pretty much decides it that the Guardian Clockman is the best event pass unit in the game. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton. And definitely watch another video while you're at it. I'll see you guys in the next one very soon. Peace out, everybody.